Hello and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In this video I thought we could do another product review for an item that I purchased at Dollar Tree. Recently I shared a couple of Dollar Tree hauls. In the first one you will have seen I picked up the tropical themed drink pouches, and in my second haul I picked up the patriotic themed drink pouches. These drink pouches caught my eye because I was finishing up a swap and I thought that these would be perfect to add some goodies into. I really like the idea of using the drink pouches in swaps, and so that's why I went back and got the patriotic ones to add into a 4th of July swap. Let's set these aside for just a moment. On a daily basis, I use the leftover cold coffee and create a iced coffee drink for myself, and I usually use these little 18-ounce mason jar style tumblers. And in my recent haul I picked up this one here with the butterflies and leaves on it. Once I got it home I remembered the first one that I purchased had this design on it. I accidentally put hot water in it, so it melted, and so I have purchased a couple others since. I rotate between, but when I make up my iced coffees I use 1 cup of cold coffee, a half a cup of milk, and a 1/4 cup of creamer, and then 1 packet of Sweet and Low. Then I add a few ice cubes to it. I ruined the first one with the hot water. I was afraid to put this in the freezer. When I saw the drink pouches, I got to thinking, hey, I could probably put those in the freezer and make myself some iced coffees. Kids are out of school, summer's here. Wouldn't it be great to have some drinks frozen in the freezer? Went through my pantry and found my bottle of Arizona Mucho Mango tea, and I thought, oh, that makes some awesome frozen cocktails. And so I took a look at this. It says 4 servings of 8 ounces. This would be really economical. You could keep going as far as how many bottles of beverage you would want to purchase and how many pouches that you would need. But also, if you don't have cold coffee readily available, you could also pick up the single serve coffee packets or other drinks like the A&W root beer. And I know Dollar Tree also sells like the crush beverages. I have watermelon here and strawberry daiquiri. So there are a lot of choices as far as the beverages. So let's take a closer look at these drink pouches. Each package has 6 in them, and they are 5 by 9 inches, and they come with 6 straws. And the tropical ones had the yellow, blue, green, orange, and then the patriotic ones had the red, white, and blue straws. I don't recommend the straws. I started to use one just to see how it was going to work, and they're just a little bit flimsy. So I would pick yourself up a pack of a little heavier duty straws. Really like the pouches. When I put them in the freezer, they didn't come apart in any way. I really like how there is a gusset at the bottom. Stand up really well. It would be perfect to just line up some in the freezer, or you could lay them down. From my experiment, they hold up to 2 cups of liquid. These would also be great if you're traveling. You could fold these up and stick them in your backpack. You purchase a drink, you could fill them very easily. Don also gave me a great idea to turn them into an ice pack. I thought that was really great. Something that just started out as a crafty idea ended up being something I could definitely use on a daily basis, or definitely through the hot months of the summer, or when I'm traveling. And the other thing, I was wondering if the holes that are here at the top were meant to hold the straws. So maybe if you were preparing a bunch ahead of time, you could insert the straws. But then when these straws were flimsy, well, that would work if you have a heavier straw. And also with these holes here, I'm wondering if they are meant to be carried, maybe. Grab this lanyard from our office supplies, and I was wondering if maybe these holes are meant to maybe put a string in so you could carry them around. And another thing I thought of suggesting was if you pick yourself up one of these soda can holders at Dollar Tree, that these would fit perfect in there, and you could use those in your freezer. Or maybe just as a holder where you keep them and collect them in the pantry. I just couldn't believe how well they fit into these containers. You could leave the straws in there as well. And then I stuck 2 in my freezer. One with the root beer drink made as per the package instructions. And then I did my coffee recipe per my instructions. You can see that it comes out just a little bit more. There is still plenty of room where it's not squishing out when you're holding it. I found that the root beer drink was a little too concentrated for me. There would be enough space to add just a little bit more water and or top it up with ice. I pulled these out of the freezer a little bit ago, so they're a little liquidy now. Within a couple of hours, they were very frozen. After examining the pouches, I don't see any leaks or breaks in the seam, so they seem to be very good quality. My only complaint was the straws. So that is my product review on the drink pouches from Dollar Tree. Maybe you'll give them a try. I've grabbed myself one of these plastic Pioneer Woman straws, and I am going to go enjoy this coffee. Happy summer and happy 4th of July. Thanks again for stopping by today.